I know he's going to train hard. This is nothing new. On fight night, I will show the world once again why I'm the best fighter in the world.
You gotta pull them guys back. You always gotta pull them back because they always want to go. Because they always got this winning. I gotta fucking win. I understand that. I want you to fucking win too, but I don't want you to break your body down. I don't want you to do your boxing inside the gym.
What's up, fight fans? Welcome to my channel. This is Johnny, and in today's video, we're going to be going over an old interview, an archived interview at that, of Terrence "Bud" Crawford, his coach Bomac, when they first appeared on the Joe Rogan podcast back in 2019. This is a 2-hour podcast. If you want to watch or listen to the entire thing, just go to YouTube or Spotify and search Joe Rogan Terrence Crawford interview 1, and you'll find it. When I think about Bud Crawford, it's hard for me to move past anything other than that mindset, his work ethic. 36 years old, he still has a drive to want to be the best. He still has this willingness to challenge himself. We see this more evident than ever this weekend as he challenges for the 154-pound crown against Israel Madrimov, a weight division that will be his 4th, a title fight that will be his 19th, and the streaks don't end there. We know about 11 fights in a row, him knocking out his opponents. We know it's been since 2016 that one of his fights has gone to the decision. He hasn't lost a fight, pro or amateur, since 2007. This guy, all he does is win. So in this interview, what I've done is I found this very important moment in which Rogan, Bomac, and Bud are talking about this exact thing about Crawford's mindset. Bud tells the story, an origin story on when he chose to develop his mind in such a way to never be beaten in the ring. He talked about when he was an amateur, he would lose fights due to his work ethic. He would talk about it wasn't that he wasn't good enough to win every fight. It's just that when he would get beaten, he would allow himself to lose because he did not prepare himself to win. And this in itself is the lesson that he learned as a younger fighter, as a younger boy, to never happen to him again. And you'll hear him tell the story, and the history books have written. All we have to do is look at the stats, because guys, we know stats don't lie. He has never lost as a professional. Going into the fight this weekend, he's 40-0 with 31 knockouts, and only time will tell to see if he will continue on his path of greatness, continue to write his legacy, and see if he can become a world champion in his 4th division.
Him overtraining, because he always in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like you said, some days it'll be like, hey, man, we're going to pull back this week. Why, man? You've been training already for 8 weeks, you know? So, and we still got 1 or 2 more weeks to go before we hit the actual peak point. You know, all right, we'll pull back, you know. And then sometimes you get hard-headed and say, no, come on, man, let me do a little bit more. All right, do a little bit more, but don't do too much, you know. You ain't got to put your all into it, you know. Just move around a little bit, you know. You got to do basically all fighters like that, especially good fighters. Because most good fighters like Terrence and other fighters, Jamel Herring, Steve Nelson, you gotta pull them guys back. You always gotta pull them back because they always want to go. Because they always got this winning. I gotta fucking win. I understand that. I want you to fucking win too, but I don't want you to break your body down. I don't want you to do your boxing inside the gym. You gotta have something left when you go to the fight.
That's a lesson that's very hard for young guys to learn, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's so critical to know where your body is. And at this stage of your career, I would imagine you just kind of feel it. Like, you know exactly. And when you're in training camp and you're gearing up for a fight, is that how it feels? Like you know where you're at? Like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be. I feel this right here.
Oh, yeah.
This is normal.
It's funny, though, because every single fight before the fight, you know, Bomac always waiting to hear me be like, oh, man, I'm ready. I'm ready. Mm-hmm. Like, sometimes it be a week before the fight. Sometimes it be 2 weeks before the fight. But when he hear it, that's what I've been waiting on. It's like now I'm comfortable. Cause like sometimes he just be like, he'll look at me, I'll be working and stuff, and then he don't say nothing. But then when I come to him, like, yeah, I'm ready, he be like, he said he ready.
That's what I want to hear. Yeah. You see, you get that from the fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck that shit, man. We'll beat this motherfucker's ass.
Well, because you guys know each other so well and you work together so long, like you must like say, okay, here we are. We're where we're supposed to be.
Right,
Like,
right.
You've been there. Falls right into place.
Right. My biggest thing that I always told Bo, ever since I was an amateur, because I remember losing a couple of fights because I didn't train as hard and I got tired, you know, and I couldn't really do too much. And I always told Bo, I said, Bo, if I'm in the best of my best shape that I possibly can be in, nobody beat me. Nobody. Then Bo always like, I know. That's why you need to quit bullshitting. so it just got to the point.
That's a real friend.
Right.
That's a real trainer and a real friend.
Yeah, so it just got to the point where I just started like training real hard. And I was just like training not to
How
get
old were you when this happened?
I was a teenager. I would just start training not to get tired. If I can go in there and fight and not get tired, I'm gonna win. That's what I always said.
So the switch flipped.
Yeah.
You figured it out.
Cause I was losing to people that I shouldn't have lost to. Just head down, just swinging all wild, but they was in shape. And I was trying to be all cute and slick and get tired. Now it's a matter of life and death. Me holding, they pushing me. I'm falling all over the place as a little kid, you know. And I was just like, I'll never get that tired ever again in a fight.
That is such an important lesson for young fighters to hear. Such an important lesson that there's no shortcut. When you look at a guy like Terrence Crawford, you say, well, that guy must be insanely talented. I mean, his timing, his reads on people, the ability to switch stances. You say, well, no, yeah. How'd that come about? That talent came about through relentless hard work.
Right.
That's what makes that talent emerge. I'm sure you have an amazing inclination for boxing. Every elite of the elite fighter does. But you don't get to be there without any hard work. It doesn't exist. There's no way. There's no way. It's so important for young fighters to hear.
And that's what a lot of guys that don't see is that hard work in the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That
That's
hard work
any
at
fighter,
home.
though.
With
When you look at any top fighter and you look at all the sacrifices they make just to be where they at, and you have people taking shots at them and stuff, and they be like, man, you don't know what I didn't put my body through to be here today, or you didn't know what I went through. And it's just like total disrespect for somebody that haven't even stepped foot in the ring to be trying to critique you when they ain't even stepped foot to get punched in the face before.